Our guys were here.
Let's follow. Find them.
Scorpion said I would hate Night City.
He knew you that well.
Probably better than I know myself. He said when I'd had enough of the city, we would stock up on canned kibble, fill a couple of thermoses with coffee and whiskey, and hit the road. He said we would get away from it all.
Sounds like a real adventure.
Yeah.
All I see is cracked concrete and rust. If they thought they would call their friends, they were in for one hell of a... Watch out! There's a sniper behind the van!
Let's get him.
That's my friends, you ass!
Brace yourself! Keep firing!
Come on, Limp Dick!
Lost all visual! Need a sit-
Sniper, careful!
Oh!
Won't get rid of us that easily!
Screw you!
Sniper on the loose!
God damn it!
The rest must have taken Hellman with them.
If they managed... Slick moves, V. Nice work.
Better hurry then.
That's one of their rides. Let's check it.
Don't know if we'll find anything else here.
Enough. There's nobody here.
Better check where King Tao took him. Fast. You were right. Nomad's car did die.
They tried to put her back on her feet, but the oil pump died. Pistons couldn't take it.
Gave us a few minutes, maybe, but they still got a head start. Left a few peeps behind at the airstrip. Rest went with Hellman.
I would have done the same. They're looking to call their people. The last they want is to ride through the desert without backup. I hope Mitch contacted the Alder Caldos. All that damn interference.
They're coming for him. Don't worry.
You know what?
What?
This is my... These tracks lead up past the hill to an old filling station. I wager that's where they're holding Helm. Okay, covering you.
Come on. Breathe. Drones, patrols, definitely set up shop here.
I see. They must have Hellman locked up somewhere. But V, see that? The pumps are pretty good. Not what you would find if the place were closed. The bastards might have managed to call for transport.
We'll know soon enough.
You won't get out of this alive, you bastards!
I see cars. Nomads.
I recognize them. The clans. There, I admit. You won't get out of this alive, you bastard! You won't get out of this alive!
She's attacking me!
Bastards!
I'm in.
Hellman, it has to be!
Don't shoot, I'm unarmed.
The hell are you doing here?
This is my station. Name's Marty. Those fucking suits rode up like they own the place. Took everything. Put me here and locked the door.
Don't look too concerned.
Ain't my first rodeo. Once the dust falls, the problems disappear one way or another, and I just dust myself off and get back to work.
Brought a man with him. A man I need. Civilian. You must have spotted him.
Mm-hmm. I ain't blind.
Where are they holding him?
Old garage. Room upstairs. Probably keeping them there.
Thanks. I were you, I'd stay put for a few.
Exactly my intention.
Know where they're keeping Hellman. Going in.
Okay, covering you.
Don't look too concerned.
Ain't my first rodeo. Once the dust falls, the problems disappear one way or another, and I just dust myself off and get back to work.
Useless!
Firing at close range! Fire! Fire! I'll blow you to pieces! I'll piss on your grave! This is over! Fire! God damn it! Just come back here! Who sent you?
Hey, easy. We gotta talk.
Who are you working for? Yorinobu Arasaka? Do you wish to take me back, or...?
Pathetic rat's got nowhere left to scurry off to. He's out of lifelines. Shut him up already.
Not a fan, I take it.
You haven't found a fan in him either. Motherfucker doesn't know who to be scared of more, you or Arasaka.
Don't take this personally.
Seem to recall you were gonna tell Takamura when you got Helmet.
Yeah, just a sec. I'll call him.
Just remember, you have Helmet and that's one hell of a card. Try to win something with it.
Takamura saved my life, remember?
Because it was in his fucking interest to do so. Still just biz. He's no friend of yours.
Takamura, good news. Got Hellman.
Alive. What did he say?
Alive. Alive. Not too talkative now. Taking him to the Sunset Motel.
I will come to you. Keep him there until I arrive.
You got it. See ya.
Better take him somewhere you can talk in peace.
True.
Looks like you're new.
Is that him?
Sure is.
Take him outside. Toss him on the bike.
Stay right there.
The cavalry has arrived. Mitch gathered together a few elder helmets.
The road was clear. I don't think we were spotted. We would still do better not to hang around too long.
What do you plan to do with him?
Trust me. The less you know, the better.
Tell me next time, then. Saul.
Everything's done here. All clear.
I heard Mitch is alive thanks to you.
Thanks to V and Pan Am. They both saved my ass.
I just hope he was worth it.
Saul, I tried to raise Scorpion, but he... Maybe I could help out somehow?
I think you've helped enough.
I tried to stop him. Sure.
Look, Sol.
Careful. You and...
Pan Am was... Hey, don't worry about Sol.
I don't care.
But he gives...
Think that's it. Till next time.
They're coming. You got a minute.
Let's move!
Until next time. Take care of Scorpion's bike. It's yours now.
Are here.
Hey.
Where am I? What is this place?
What a tough... You misunderstand.
What do you...
Got Silverhand's construct. And that? None of it. You have to... Look, you... How's the... Yeah. Okay. Impressive, isn't it?
What a pity I won't be able to examine.
Yeah. Boo-hoo.
What did... I can...
Sheesh, give it a rest.
What do you... At least Johnny never whored himself out like you.
Are you defending him? All...
No.
Would you though?
Johnny...
Kidding.
You know what? That... Cause I mean...
No.
Forget King Tao. Got any other...
He's
got... the blue...
better.
He's all...
Well. What the? Fuck! Sit down, goddammit! That the biochip?
No. They're a trimester cramp.
Ha ha ha. Joke away. But you look pretty spent.
Fuck!
That was your ticker. Sit and rest. Don't need you flatlining while we got a job to do.
Blah, blah, blah. Fuck Arasaka, blah, blah. Smash Mikoshi.
You really are turning into me.
Might be right.
We're bickering like a shriveled old married couple. It's time we let up. Let a little trust take hold.
Got no idea where I'm going. Be a living legend. That's all I wanted. Feels like I'm barely surviving.
Test of a person's true value. death, facing it, staring it down, you still got a chance to be somebody.
Yeah. Maybe. What was it like?
What's on... Did...
Mom.
No.
Cause you're trapped there forever.
No, nothing's eternal. Worse things when they switch up your ID.
Let's move.
Let's do.
Of course! Anything else?
Alrighty. So, got a plan?
Damn right I do. Come over to mine tonight. Gonna lay the groundwork with Tom and Roxy. They're with us. Micah will be here too.
How'd you manage that?
Got something really big. Tell you everything tonight. Last thing, what do you like on your pizza?
Locust pepperoni. And lots of extra cheese.
Atta girl. So, I'll see you come evening?
Of course I'll be there.
You stink of junk food. Hey, V. Come on in. Pizza's getting cold.
You made it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Hello.
Hey, nice to meet you.
When I heard what you pulled at Clouds, shit, I so regretted I was off that day.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
So then, what's the plan?
Need to wait for Maiko.
Feeling better? You look better.
I'm on autopilot. I don't think. Just do.
Sound method.
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
So changed your mind, huh? Quickly, too.
I'm here. Doubt I need to explain why.
So what's this plan all about?
I'd like to hear the answer to that, too.
I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Preem-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later. Fine. I'll sit by the window.
The body will react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
Tech that's all pros and no cons. I don't buy it. Side effects, spill 'em.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it. Can't find a workaround.
And that's it?
I don't know. Only way to determine that would be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side, too. You can murder someone and not remember a thing.
How did you ever come up with this?
Learned how the behavioral chip works at Clouds. Always seemed like they must be pretty easy to modify. I'm surprised I didn't get the idea the moment we walked into Maiko's office.
Count yourself lucky. What with all the cams and mics and Clouds? Tiger Claws would sooner dig those chips out of the dolls with screwdrivers than let an idea like this run its course.
Alright. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom? Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
Gotta admit, not bad.
Yeah, for the market square in Kabuki. Before we start talking serious biz, gonna need to see serious action.
You just saw him.
I saw a bar trick. I want to see a fight. Got an expert in causing bodily harm among us. I want to see how Tommy him. It's her.
V? Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
It's on now!
What the?
Everything chill? You okay?
Look at me go! You see that? Woo! Gotta do some cardio!
Happy now?
I'm rarely happy, but that was proof enough. Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscle heads and a techie.
What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower. Take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours. Bosses, we'll give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato's the man you gotta get to.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment. H8 Mega Tower. Topmost floor. It's a penthouse. Almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
This just might work. If we get him in his apartment where he thinks he's completely safe, bosses will understand what we're looking to demonstrate.
My, there's a flickering in that skull sponge of yours after all.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this.
Count me in, Judy. Already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please. I'll set up the meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Michael, hold up. Give us a lift?
Only if you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine coming on.
Shit. I'm scared, V. Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
Judy! For real? No. Don't want to hear it.
But
not a word.
V, everything okay? V, you don't look so...
Okay. Okay, I'm better. Fine.
What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna club?
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip? Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Fuck. Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
Shit! No. Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste. Except for one thing.
And what's that?
Way she looks at you. Don't pretend you haven't noticed. Makes you all mushy inside. I can feel it.
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut? Wouldn't be surprised. Well.
The Bushido collection in BD format.
First three are collector's items nowadays. Someone likes getting their feet wet.
Don't need to be an expert to tell the gear's pro.
Who would have thought?
Perilous future. Electropunk? I'd rather puke out my ears.
What's so delicate about the matter?
I'd rather discuss that in person, if you don't mind. Can we meet?
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you.
Your angel sent from heaven, V. The demon-possessed shard's on its way to reclaim, just like your money's on its way to you. Closing the contract.
Hey, how's it going?
How about a souvenir from Dogtown? Want one?
No, hard pass. And I don't want you coming back with any, especially lead ones. What else is going on besides that?
You know, same old. Rather hear what you've been up to. What's new at the Mox?
Susie isn't giving me the time of day, as usual.
Couldn't you replace Susie and lead the Mox?
No way in hell. I'll stick with tuning virtues, thank you very much. If you haven't noticed, I'm not much of a people person.
How'd you hook up with the Mox in the first place?
I thought Susie and the gang could really change something in this city. Believed in them.
Winded up business as usual?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. A few Joy Toys' lives really changed for the better thanks to them.
Got another question on my mind.
Shoot.
It was nice catching up.
I'm right here, V. Call me anytime.
Are you V? Please, step in the vehicle.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Perales. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Nice to meet you, Mrs. Perales.
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
Far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes. Rhine passed at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming...
Of course they would. If Lucius Rhine was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
What makes you think the cops got him wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhine passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak.
We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The braindance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
All right, see what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things, alleviate lingering doubts.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
My brain too, isn't it?
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
The mayor's chief security.
Cream, do it after the conference.
Could have chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? Or just talking out your ass again?
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming out your ass. Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Glitch was no accident.
Nah. Seen stranger coincidences.
Like?
Like when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
That really happened to you?
Nah. But it could've.
Cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
Dream, do it after the conference.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune.
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
Over there. Stuff belongs in home. Let me continue.
Who's the Holt guy?
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any intersynapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue. Oh, well. They left literally seconds before the attack. Looks planned. Like it was done on purpose.
That or the psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
You're here. Fantastic.
So, any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy. And his bulldog, so to speak.
The conference. Why was it?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. As far as I recall, the drop in Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to...
Sorry.
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Huh. Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him? I'll put you in touch.
Mayor's hustle. They in CPD?
No. All... But...
Anyone else besides Ryan's detail?
NCPD.
Sheesh. Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why? You're not a cop. Gonna say something?
Jefferson and Elizabeth Perales hired me to do it.
Presumptive mayor sniffing around his predecessor's untimely death. Interesting.
Done some digging, got more intel. Also interesting.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffaloes.
Be there, stat.
It's a good thing you answered. I could probably use your help.
Probably.
Fine. I could really use your help. Can we meet?
Just tell me when and where.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Swing by the Aldecaldos camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldos? Thought you parted ways.
Oh, look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
Black American, I never thought I'd have so much. But what the fuck do you mean everybody gonna feel it, Iran? The fuck do you... Hey, I heard there's a couple niggas in the Middle East that got a little bit too much dip on their chip. Growing up as a Black American, I never thought I'd have so much. But what the fuck do you mean everybody gonna The fuck do you mean everybody gonna feel it, Iran? You forget what happened to Iraq? I never thought I'd be such a motherfucking... But you crazy as a son bitch. Don't you know why other countries don't like America? All we do is war and destabilization. Oh, you better shut the fuck up when we come over there and get all that oil. Get all that oil about you, nigga. All of it. And if you keep talking spicy, Trump will send everybody to come over there and forcibly liberate your women. Fuck do you mean everybody gonna feel it? Iran, look. You got a little bit too much dip on your chip. I suggest you send an apology in English because ain't no way in fuck you think you smoke my boy. United States is home of the smoke. Hookah, vape, blunts, joint, tobacco. Nigga, it took us forever to even put labels on cigarettes. All the smoke. Hey, I heard there's a couple niggas in the Middle East that got a little bit too much dip on their chip. Growing up as a black American, I never thought I'd have so much. But what the fuck do you mean everybody gonna feel it, Iran? The fuck do you mean everybody gonna feel it, Iran? You forget what happened to Iraq? I never thought I'd be such a motherfucking... But you stop it. Don't you know why other countries don't like America? All we do is war and destabilization. Oh, you better shut the fuck up when we come over there and get all that oil. Get all that oil about you, nigga. All of it. And if you keep talking spicy, Trump will send everybody to come over there and forcibly liberate your women. Fuck do you mean everybody gonna feel it? Iran, look. You got a little bit too much dip on your chip. I suggest you send an apology in English because ain't no way in fuck you think you want this smoke, my boy. The United States is home of the smoke. Hookah, vape, blunts, joint, tobacco. Nigga, it took us forever to even put labels on cigarettes. All the smoke. Hey, I heard there's a couple niggas in the Middle East that got a little bit too much dip on their chip. Growing up as a black American, I never thought I'd have so much. But what the fuck do you mean everybody gonna feel it, Iran? The fuck do you mean everybody gonna feel it, Iran? You forget what happened to Iraq? I never thought I'd be such a motherfucking... But you crazy as a son bitch. Don't you know why other countries don't like America? All we do is war and destabilization. Oh, you better shut the fuck up when we come over there and get all that oil. Get all that oil about you, nigga. All of it. And if you keep talking spicy, Trump will send everybody to come over there and forcibly liberate your women. Fuck do you mean everybody gonna feel it? Iran, look. You got a little bit too much dip on your chip.
What is wrong with you? Do you have any sense at all? Do you have any idea how to run an office? Every day you do something stupider than you did the day before. And I think there's no possible way he can top that. But what do? You find a way, damn it, to top it. You are a professional idiot. Hey, stop it! What is wrong with you? Do you have any sense at all? Do you have any idea how to run an office? Every day you do something stupid. What is wrong? Imagine this, man. Woo! What's up with it, motherfucker? I don't want to. When they attack black people after they've been murdered, when they did absolutely nothing wrong, you're pushing us to the limit. And what do I mean by that? You're asking us to talk about history, the history of the South. This is in Georgia. What happened in Georgia? There were savages in Georgia. It was the ancestors of the white right-wingers. They were absolute savages. They murdered people. They lynched people. They raped people. They enslaved people. They took babies from their mothers and sold them as property. You want to talk about savages? Your ancestors were the biggest savages the world has ever seen. And they don't just...